Hey there, and welcome back to another guitar session with Jason Carey. Hi, I'm Jason Carey, your host, and it's Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So tonight we are talking about a really, I'm going to say wicked because we're from the Northeast up here. It's a wicked good song, and by a wicked good songwriter and singer. I'm not sure he wrote it, but maybe he did. So maybe somebody could tell me the answer to that one. That's the trivia question for the evening. So we're talking about, what's the name of that song again? Hello, moderator? Oh yeah, that's right, Ring of Fire, like we didn't know. So Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. So thank you very much, Mr. Moderator, and I hope you guys enjoy this easy guitar session. Tonight we're going to talk about top two strings. We're going to work on the introduction riff, the horns that they play. Right? Oh, right there. So we have two shapes that we're shooting for, and we're shooting for the major shape, and then one would be the kind of like part of the A minor shape. Actually, why don't we just call it one shape 1 and one shape 2. If you're looking for tablature, just let me know. We'll publish it and get it to you a little later. We've been right on screech and didn't get it tonight, but here's shape number 1. Shape number 1 is a 2 fret difference. So we've got finger number 1 on fret number 10 on the high E string, right? And then finger number 3 arches over that, so we don't want to get that fat part of the finger stuck on that high E string. And so what we're going to do is we're going to get that third finger arched up and over that high E string so it can ring, touch that 12th fret on the B string. All right? Second shape number 2, for lack of a better term, is fingers 1 and 2 instead of 1 and 3, okay? So we have 1 and 2. Okay, so we get that shape number 2. And it's just a one fret and one down, 1 and negative 1. All right, so a little diagonal pattern. So 2 shapes, pretty easy. We're going to start on, the horns do a pickup. They chromatically lead into the first G chord right here. Okay, so we're using shape 2, and then we on frets 7 and 8, and then we're moving up to shape number 1 on frets 8 and 10, and then we're just kind of moving each finger up one fret at a time until we get to frets 12 and 10. Okay? And then we're using, for shape number 2, I get whatever shape it is, fingers 3 and 2 this time. Instead of 1, 2 and 1, we're using 3 and 2, just for convenience. Okay? And then we go back down to the G chord here. And then we end with fingers 3 and 2 again, once again for convenience. So that's the introduction, and I think we should, if we don't have any questions, we should get right on to the chords. So there's a chance that you might have a question. So go ahead and ask while we're here. If you have questions, we'll stay on a little longer, and we'll take the time to stretch out, and get comfortable, answer those questions, okay? Need a little graphic there, a little stretching graphic. So maybe we can whip that up for next time so you don't have to stretch every time. It's kind of a lot of effort to do that. So G chord. We need to know 3 chords to complete this whole song, and that's about it. I like to play the G5, the old Nashville G. So let's check in with those folks down in Nashville. That's a good one. We could do the old Bob Dylan G. Maybe it's a Johnny Cash G. Whichever one you like the sound of more. You can check this one out or check this one out. They have 2 distinctively different sounds. They're the same exact chord function, pretty much, but just a little different sonority. So the G is a good one to start with. I'm going to use the G5 for today. And then we need the D. It's an open D. Fret 2 on the G, fret 3 on the B, and then fret 2 on the high E string. And then the C chord, which we all know. could do like a little chord progression here with some melody in the bass. But for now, we'll just focus on the strum pattern. And the strum pattern we'll use tonight is down, 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 up, down. Boom, chick, down, up, 2 middle strings, and then chick. And that's loosely what I'm going to try to continue on for the night. I may modify it for just out of habit. Okay, so that's pretty much what we're going to cover tonight from Johnny Cash's In That Ring of Fire. And if you don't have any questions, we're going to pretty much wrap it up. Any questions? We got anything going on for questions? So we'll see you again next time. And thank you very much for watching, and we hope you're having some fun with this. And don't forget to give us a like, a share, and a subscribe. It's I was going to say really, but I can say it's wicked helpful because we're up here in the Northeast. And we'll see you next Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have any requests, just hit us with those. We'll start with that next time. Have a good night. See you next time. Happy picking.